Hello and welcome to another great week on the Jet Set. We have so much planned for you.
Our friend and travel advisor Melinda Fortunato is back with industry insider tips.
And we've got your travel headlines coming up, so buckle up. This episode of the Jet Set is about to take off.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready to go? Bobby Laurie and Nikki Noya have your ticket to travel, food, fitness, and everything you need for an on-the-go lifestyle. It's time to Jet Set.
Grab your mask and hand sanitizer because we're spreading travel news on this week's edition of Here's This, powered by TravelPulse.com. JetBlue's Mint service just got a makeover. It was just recently announced that the airline is relaunching its premium class service with a host of new products, from trendy food options to relaxing wellness amenities, fit for self-care at 35,000 feet.
Great.
Quote, "Our new Mint will really help people feel at home when they're flying," said Elizabeth Windrum, JetBlue's VP of Marketing. She told Travel and Leisure magazine, "You should be able to work, sleep, relax, and do whatever it is that you would be doing on the ground. You should be able to do that seamlessly in the air."
Great.
Now, the idea is that life doesn't stop because you're flying. Now, having launched in 2014, the revamped Mint service has been in the works with customer feedback with current trends in mind. They even told Travel and Leisure that even though the timing with the new relaunch isn't that great because of COVID-19, that it'll still be all new offerings with wellness kits curated for specific flights.
I love this, but actually I've never been on a Mint flight. Isn't that weird?
Now, you actually fly JetBlue.
I love JetBlue, but for some reason I'm never on the Mint flights.
Well, because they only go to certain places. Like from New York, it's just LA, San Francisco, and then I think like Aruba and like some odd like.
So you need me to go to Aruba and have wellness in the air.
That's
okay.
Exactly what I need you to do. Correct.
Just let me know. My bags are literally already packed.
This is interesting timing because JetBlue has been trying to get service to London.
Yes, I saw that.
And just recently, they were approved for flights to London, but not really what they wanted. They got approved to fly Boston to London Stansted Airport and JFK to London Gatwick, but not to Heathrow. They were denied.
Well, listen, at least we're going somewhere. That's all I care about. Can we go somewhere? Wellness in the sky.
You would enjoy that. Actually, you would really like the Mint service. I haven't flown it, but though at least the current version of it, it's pretty much little private suites.
Everybody loves it. Everybody who uses the Mint service, they love it. So I'm ready.
So why haven't you done it?
I'm ready, JetBlue. I don't know. Just waiting to be invited.
Okay, so it seems that the cruise-going community has been suffering some very serious withdrawal over the past 8 months.
That's you.
It's me, yeah. But I didn't sign up for this.
Uh-oh.
Because, I mean, I know what the story is, so I'm just going to tell you.
Tell me.
It's really odd.
What?
Cruise lines want to test their new COVID-19 procedures.
Okay.
So they asked for volunteers to get on a cruise ship to go on a 5 or less day cruise to see what happens.
This is very interesting. And I know millions of people that would volunteer to do this.
Well, and it's called Volunteers of the Seas. It was announced, and they're literally looking for people to go on a cruise ship, see if these safety measures actually help keep you safe.
So, okay, so you go on the cruise ship, but they're doing all the precautions. It's not just like the wild times of yore where we could,
you're not going to get on the cruise ship and pretend like it's 2019.
So
Party like it's 1999 again, Nikki.
So when you go on the cruise ship, they're doing all the, like, you have to wear masks and socially distance and everything.
Yep.
Listen, who wants to volunteer with me? Because I'm ready to go.
Well, I mean, they originally released the no sailing order. Like, they're allowed to set sail. They've delayed it themselves now, most of them till January, but they're doing this test to see.
Should we do it?
I wouldn't do it.
No?
I wouldn't do it.
You are Mr. Cruise.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do the test version of it.
I understand. I understand that. And out of anyone who would want to go on a cruise, it would be you. That's like that's your favorite thing. All right. Well, I will report back to you how it goes because I'm going on a cruise to nowhere. I don't even care. I know.
Right after your JetBlue flight to Aruba, apparently.
I'll take my Mint flight to my cruise to nowhere, and I'll report back to the Jet Set. Thank you.
We'll be right back in 30 seconds with more of the Jet Set.
Our favorite travel advisor, Melinda Fortunato, is back to talk about 2021 travel. Yes! And her recent trip to Mexico. Melinda, welcome back to the show.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Okay, so you just went to Mexico. Tell me everything. How was it?
It was awesome. I mean, what's not to love about Mexico?
Where did you go?
We went to Playa del Carmen, stayed at an all-inclusive resort there, and You know, I mean, we laid on the beach under palm trees, had drinks delivered every 20 minutes, dressed up and went out to dinner every night. It felt normal.
It must have just been such a wonderful feeling to feel like you kind of like escaped into like a real vacation.
It was like going back in time
Oh my
before
gosh,
2020.
how
It was really nice.
What were some of the precautions that your resort took to make sure everyone felt safe?
Mexico is doing a fantastic job. They have a certification program. Their resorts and tour operators have to follow to make sure that guests are safe.
Okay.
And so all the employees are wearing masks. There's hand sanitizer everywhere. Restaurants, you know, all the tables are social distanced. And you're outside most of the time,
Right?
walking from place to place. You're at the pool, you're at the pool bar, you're on the beach.
With those nice
And-
breezes everywhere.
Yes,
Oh, how
and
wonderful.
So, I mean, they're working really hard to make sure everyone's safe. And the resorts are at 60% capacity, so,
good.
so it's not crowded.
What about the flying? How's international flying?
So flying, I just say be prepared because you don't know what you're going to get. Our flight down was packed. On the way back, it was empty. So, you know, we did all the things we were supposed to do. We got to the airport early. We
Make sure your passport was valid.
Yes, make sure your passport is valid for 6 months after your return.
Yes.
And, you know, we had our boarding pass downloaded and check-in and TSA security was a breeze, social distance. Everyone's wearing masks and shields.
And also really just give yourself enough time to
Yes.
get there and do all of the things you need to do. Melinda, it is so important, especially right now, to have a travel advisor help you on your trip. Where can people find more information about you?
So my website is www.besttrvl.com and you can Google Melinda Fortunato and find me.
Oh, I want to go to Mexico with you right now. Thank you so much for coming back.
Thank you.
We need to take a quick break, but we'll be right back with much more of the Jet Set. This year we've been on the hunt for a face covering that's just as comfortable as it is effective, and for many of us it's been a hit and miss. But when athletes like Serena Williams, Dwayne Wade, and Drew Brees all agree on one, it's worth taking a look. And we have Chris Valletta, co-founder of Mission, to tell us all about it. Welcome to the show, Chris.
Hi, Nikki. Chris Valletta here. Thank you for having me. I'm co-founder of Mission, and Mission is a temperature technology company. We make a head-to-toe portfolio of textile technologies that help keep users cool and comfortable all year round. And one of our products happens to be a neck gaiter that can be worn up as a face cover over your nose, your mouth, your chin, and provide complete coverage over your face. And of course, when the CDC announced that all Americans should wear a face cover to help slow the spread of COVID-19, sales of the Mission Gaiter completely took off. It became the #1 selling face cover on Amazon. It was selling out nationwide at all of our retail partners. And immediately, Americans were gravitating towards gaiters because they prefer them 2-to-1 over masks when it comes to fit and comfort. And let's face it, you're not going to wear something that's uncomfortable. And so, you know, I'm a dad, I've got 2 little boys, and, you know, trying to get them to keep a mask around their ears, that's really hard. And a gaiter fits comfortably around your neck. You can pull it up and down as you need it. And I'm also a former NFL player. I know that people that are highly active, we have professional sports teams and college teams that are wearing our gaiters for that reason. They fit, they're comfortable. But gaiters came under scrutiny back in August. A small proof of concept study out of Duke University called into question their effectiveness. But that study was quickly debunked by the University of Georgia textile study, the Virginia Tech textile and aerosol disbursement study, and of course, the CDC and NIOSH just updated their guidance on gaiters after they themselves put out a study showing that gaiters and masks are highly effective at reducing the spread. And so I would encourage you and your users and viewers to go to mission.com and check out our brand new multi-layered gaiters. They're adjustable, they're comfortable, and every time you buy a gaiter, we're giving back along the way. You know, we've donated 1 million meals to Feeding America. We've been supporting people in the Gulf Coast around hurricanes with our products, keeping them cool. And we're going to do the same with the new multi-layered gaiter from Mission.
Thank you so much for coming on the show, Chris.
Thank you for having me, and stay covered, stay comfortable, stay safe.
Just in time for your holiday shopping, our friend Jessica Naziri is here with some great ideas. Jessica, what you got?
I've partnered with a few tech brands to help you find a great holiday selection. The Sonic Double Pack bundles bring together some of Sega's fan favorite titles for the Nintendo Switch. For only $39.99 each, players can enjoy 2 games, for the cost of one. The Team Sonic Racing and Sonic Mania from the Sonic universe, and with Sonic Forces and Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HG, you'll race through 10 thrilling party games. Rated E for everyone. You can find them at Amazon, Target, GameStop, and others. For more, go to Sega.com. My next holiday pick is from Razer, the company with a heritage of high-performance hardware. The Razer Book 13 is great for the entrepreneur on the go, for school, and play. With this sleek and mobile design, it has the world's thinnest 13.4-inch display bezels, powerful 11th gen Intel Core processor, robust connectivity, and up to 14 hours of battery life, plus great wireless accessories like the Kyra Pro, Opus headsets, as well as the Viper Ultimate Mouse. For more, go to Razer.com. Now, here's a great way to best finance holiday shopping this year. QuadPay is an app that gives you the ability to buy now and pay later. It's a totally new way to pay for anything over time in 4 payments over 6 weeks. It's completely interest-free and there's no hard credit check. For example, if you wanted to buy a pair of wireless headphones for $100, you'd make the first payment of $25 now and pay the balance over the next 6 weeks. Download QuadPay for any purchases online or in physical retail stores. For more, go to quadpay.com. Happy holidays.
Thank you, Jessica. With families gathered at home for the holidays this year, a meal together reminds us just how important family is, and it's an occasion to lift spirits while celebrating good health and being together. Celebrity chef Jamie Gwen is here to show us how to spice up that gathering with good food and drink. Hi, Chef.
Hi there, Chef Jamie Gwen here with Holiday Inspiration. I've partnered with Palm Wonderful to make these Palm caramelized onion tartlets using Pom Pom's fresh pomegranate arils, which are available now through January. They add a delicious and brilliant ruby red pop of color and a sweet burst of flavor. And they add a healthy burst of antioxidants and fiber to any recipe too. Now, for your main course, I like to elevate the Sunday roast chicken, and I go to my pantry favorite, Kee Sauces. The leading maker of Asian sauces for over a century, they help bring an unexpected twist to traditional recipes. I make a glaze using Panda brand oyster flavored sauce by Kee. It's the #1 oyster sauce in the US, and it's great for glazing holiday meats, as a marinade, and as a sauce for stir fries. Now, I love something sweet at the end of a meal, and you have to taste this healthier twist. It's my vegan pumpkin crumb cake. I actually swapped out traditional dairy butter with Califia Farms plant butters. They're a dairy-free spread made with high-quality whole food ingredients like cashews and tiger nuts, no canola or palm oil. The butters bake, cook, and melt beautifully. I also used Califia Farms protein oat milk, which is a creamy, better for you, nutritionally superior substitute for dairy milk. It has 8 grams of plant protein per serving, and the cake is just so good. And then, of course, it's not winter without hot chocolate, right? Well, for the ultimate hot chocolate, you've got to check out the Capresso Froth Select. Hot chocolate is easier than ever with the Capresso Froth Select. It's an automatic milk frother with a premium dishwasher-safe stainless steel pitcher. You just add the chocolate chips or chunks directly into the pitcher during frothing. And of course, it froths hot or cold milk for rich cappuccinos, lattes, and more. It's brilliant. Visit dailylounge.com for all the recipes. Back to you.
Thanks, Chef.
So, Nikki Noya, what
Yes.
are you thankful for this year?
This has been one of the most difficult years of my life, and I couldn't have done it without you.
Ditto. I can't say it better, and I echo your sentiments, and I'd also say I'm thankful for the fact that New Year's is just around the corner.
Do you know what else I'm thankful for? All of you guys for watching in, for following us on our journey.
Especially when we were doing a travel show from home.
From home, yeah. So I want to thank all of you guys for supporting us and watching us, because there's lots more fun things to come.
Especially right after this break. We'll be right back. The deals started early this year. Amazon Prime Day was in October, and many retailers started offering their own sales around the same time. So what does that mean for Black Friday and Cyber Monday? Well, retailers know that shoppers will be out looking for even better deals, and the pressure is on to bring on those deals and the early savings. Bob Guiney is here to show us some of the best deals that are out there for the season and explains how to shop smart. Hi, Bob. Welcome to the show.
Hey guys, it's Bob Guinea here. Happy holidays. We have great gift ideas for you. Now, it's a different year. You might not be able to see people in person, but that's okay. Send festive floral arrangements from Teleflora, the world's leading floral delivery service. It's a great way to let your loved ones know you're thinking about them, and it is spectacular. The Christmas lineup features one-of-a-kind floral arrangements like the Winter's Eve centerpiece, Wintry Wishes bouquet, and the Send a Hug North Pole Cafe mug, always fully arranged, made by hand, and delivered to your doorstep by local florists. Head to teleflora.com to send to your loved ones. Now, the top of your wish list should include the LG Wing. This is so cool. It's the world's first 5G smartphone with a swivel. Lets you maximize multitasking on 2 screens where you can watch a video or a game on one, texting on the other. OLED Full Vision gives it a crisp display, and one of its most exciting features is the built-in gimbal motion, which lets you film smooth videos while you're moving around. Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile all have promotions from a free set of LG tone-free wireless earbuds with purchase, as well as discounted rates for new and existing customers. Now, we've got a top-of-the-line laptop from eVoo Gaming, and it is marvelous. eVoo just launched an affordable line of powerful laptops on Amazon.com designed for both new and competitive gamers. There are 4 in the line, powered by Intel and AMD, and with NVIDIA graphics cards. Now, what makes them spectacular is THX spatial audio technology. The eVoo displays, tuned by THX, provide vibrant colors and sharp contrast, adding to the action and realism of the gameplay experience. Now, this year, you can also shop smarter. SoFi Money is a cash account management system that is available through digital personal finance company SoFi, and they have a vaults feature where you can separate your spending into different funds that will earn 6 times the national average interest rate on spending accounts. Another great feature is the newest edition called Roundups. They'll round up your transactions to the nearest dollar and deposit the difference into one of your savings vaults. If you're signed up between now and Christmas, they'll match your roundups and deposit them into your vault so you save twice as much. Now, for more information on all these great gift ideas, simply go to dailylounge.com. Back to you guys.
Thanks for joining us, Bob.
And now, just in time for the holidays, it's time to unveil Motor Trend's Car of the Year.
With Mark Recton from Motor Trend.
Motor Trend is proud to announce that the winner of its 2021 Car of the Year award goes to the Mercedes-Benz E-Class lineup. Whether in sedan, wagon, coupe, or convertible form, the E-Class reflects an excellence that is the industry benchmark. There is something simply reassuring about sitting inside a whisper-quiet yet thunderous Mercedes-Benz.
For the latest on Motor Trend's Car of the Year, the Mercedes-Benz E-Class lineup, go to motortrend.com.
Black Friday and Cyber Monday may look different this year, but one thing is certain, we can still look forward to finding some great deals on electronics. Smitha Rao has the story.
Look out for these Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals.
Devices that can help get things done top the list this year. With Irobot's Roomba i3 Plus, you can vacuum the whole house while you work. It has smart navigation, and when it's done cleaning, it returns to the base and automatically empties itself. More people are out on the roads these days, so a dash cam is a great idea. Cobra's SC200D records the road ahead of you and behind you for safer driving, and the app gives you real-time road alerts like speed traps and red light cameras. If you're looking for one-stop shopping, including tech gifts, head to BJ's Wholesale Club. They're making it super easy to get all the holiday shopping done with a variety of convenient pick-up and shop in person options. Well, we'll all be doing a lot more online shopping this year, so make sure you safeguard your online activity with security software like McAfee Total Protection.
For more information, visit d6news.com/Black Friday.
The way we all celebrate the holidays are bound to be different given everything happening this year, but the spirit of the holidays remains a constant. Family traditions provide comfort and togetherness, which are 2 things that are more important than ever. Those traditions are also often made better with the foods we enjoy making and eating together. Here to share how she plans to prepare her favorite Thanksgiving and holiday meals is actress, host, and mom of 3, Vanessa Lachey. Hi, Vanessa.
Hey, I'm Vanessa Lachey, host, actress, but most importantly, mom of 3. I am so excited to be partnering with Libby's Vegetables for a 2nd year in a row to share with you guys my quick and delicious holiday recipes. Everything from crowd-pleasing appetizers to yummy, comforting side dishes. This is the perfect ingredient for all those flavorful seasonal recipes, like my corn and cheese mini tarts or my garlicky green bean casserole with bacon and toasted cheese crumbs. Yummy. I'm honored to be partnering with Libby's because they are making a donation to Feeding America to help those families struggling during this time. It's a challenging year for all of us, so I encourage you, if you can, spend it with your family. get in the kitchen, make a mess, cook some yummy recipes. Head to getbacktogetable.com to learn more. And I hope you guys all have a happy holiday.
Thanks, Vanessa. All right, well, we have to take one final break, but there's still more of the Jet Set coming up.
According to new research from Coinstar, a majority of Americans say the pandemic will influence how they celebrate the holidays this year. Lifestyle expert Maria Menounos joins us to give tips on how we can celebrate the season.
According to a new Coinstar survey, the majority of Americans say COVID-19 will influence how they celebrate the holidays this year. Of those celebrating differently, 40% won't travel and will avoid any holiday gatherings. Emmy-winning host of Better Together and lifestyle expert Maria Menounos says you can still find ways to be festive.
This holiday season is bound to be different, but use your creativity to make the best of it. Plan a virtual gift exchange or make holiday decorations or deliver a meal to someone in need. With a little imagination, you can make this a holiday to remember.
45% of Americans plan to cash in their coins to boost their holiday budgets, and those with coin stashes estimate they have more than $100 in spare change.
Most of us have change around our homes. Why not cash it in this holiday season to stretch your budget or buy gifts? A Coinstar survey says popular stocking stuffers this year will include hand sanitizer and face masks. Also topping the list are gift cards and candy.
Go to Coinstar.com to find a kiosk near you to cash in your coins for the holidays.
Thanks for watching, and make sure to keep up with our adventures.
Yeah, follow us on social media, facebook.com/thejetsettv. See you next week, everybody. Stay safe, wear a mask.